Hi everyone. Today I'm gonna talk about a story called Aladdin from Disney. Aladdin, the Mysterious Voyage. Aladdin and Jasmine had just gotten married. Aladdin and Jasmine had just gotten married like a wedding. People had come from near and far to celebrate. People had come from near to far to celebrate the wedding. It had been the largest wedding in the history of Agrabah. Agrabah is like a city in a movie. Now Aladdin and Jasmine were preparing to take a romantic trip far, far away. Abu, stay out of those bags. Abu is the monkey of Aladdin Aladdin warned Abu to stay out of those bags, smiling at his curious little friend. That food is for our trip. Jasmine is going to be so surprised when she sees what I've planned, said Aladdin. As he finished packing the bags, she has lived the most of her life within the walls of this palace. Now we're going to see the world together. Aladdin is planning a surprise. That is, we'll take a trip with a magic carpet which flies all around the world, apart from Agrabah. Let's see what happens next. Soon, Aladdin and Jasmine stood on the balcony, ready to begin their adventure. Madame, the magic carpet awaits you, said Aladdin, bowing before his new bride. Won't you tell me where we are going? Jasmine asked as she took his hand. Jasmine didn't know where she was going, so that's why she said that. I'm dying of curiosity. You're going to see things you've never ever seen before, a whole new exciting world. Aladdin replied. Let's get going, said Jasmine. I can't wait. Jasmine, Aladdin, and Abu settled onto the magic carpet. Then they took off, soaring high above the palace. Jasmine laughed with delight, the wind blowing her long hair behind her. Look how small everything looks, she said. It's like a dream. After a little while, the magic carpet began its descent. Are we there? Asked Jasmine. Jasmine is asking, are we there? Almost, said Aladdin. Aladdin said, we're almost there. Close your eyes. I want this to be a surprise. Jasmine closed her eyes. No peeking, Aladdin said. Suddenly, the magic carpet landed on top of a high cliff. Jasmine heard a loud noise that sounded like crashing water. Jasmine heard a noise that sounded like crashing water, like water crashing. Can I open my eyes? She asked excitedly. Water crashing. Can I open my eyes? She asked excitedly. Okay, open the same, said Aladdin. Aladdin is saying she can open her eyes. Jasmine, it's the ocean. Jasmine couldn't believe her eyes. She had never ever seen anything so beautiful. The water was a brilliant shade of turquoise. Dolphins leaped in and out of the water as they were dancing. Huge ocean waves crashed onto a white sandy beach in the distance. This is another world, said Jasmine, her eyes shining happily. I've read about the ocean, but I can't believe I'm actually seeing it with my own eyes. It's magical. They had a wonderful time swimming and enjoying the sun. When he and Jasmine were ready to go, Aladdin snapped his fingers. "Time for our next destination," he said. Within seconds, the magic carpet appeared. "I don't suppose you'll tell me what you've planned next," said Jasmine. "That would ruin the surprise," said Aladdin. "But I promise it will give you the chills." Once again, Aladdin asked Jasmine to cover her eyes. As they descended, Jasmine felt the air grow colder. Suddenly, she felt a warm cold hugging her shoulders. "Okay, Jasmine," said Aladdin excitedly. "You can open your eyes now." This time, everywhere that Jasmine looked, she saw white. "Oh, what is it?" she asked, bending down to touch the code. "White powder." "It's snow," answered Aladdin. "Isn't it wonderful? It falls down from the sky when it's cold." "It's amazing," cried Jasmine. "It looks like a soft white cloud." "Watch out," she cried. Abu had thrown a snowball. It was heading straight for Aladdin. They spent the rest of the day playing in the snow. They built snowmen and made snow angels. They even used the magic carpet as a sled to slide down a nearby hill over and over again. Soon the sun began to set, and the air grew even colder. "I think it's time to go," said Aladdin. They climbed onto the magic carpet and took off. "You've shown me places so different from Agrabah," said Jasmine happily. "There are plenty of brand new worlds for us to share." As they made their way back to the palace, Jasmine smiled. She knew that this was just the beginning of their wonderful life together. That was the end of the story. Thanks for reading along with me. Don't forget to keep a like and subscribe.